Hello and welcome to Theatre.Reviews with Paul Seven. I'm here at the London Palladium to see Imelda Staunton in Hello, Dolly. It's a legendary show from the golden age of musicals. It's one of the most successful shows of all time in terms of awards and performances. Yet, whisper it, Hello, Dolly isn't very good. Michael Stewart's book comprises a ludicrous plot and is saved only by the amusing machinations of its main character. Jerry Herman contributes hardly any memorable songs, and worse than that, his score also features the execrable "It Only Takes a Moment." Its greatness lies in two redeeming features. It offers the opportunity to put on magnificent chorus numbers like Put On Your Sunday Clothes, which I admit has a nice hook, and of course the title number. And it provides a vehicle for a female musical star to shine. Fortunately, if a production can get those right, that's all it needs. Well, keep watching and I'll tell you whether this new production, directed by Dominic Cooke, does get it right. If you're wondering why I haven't got a programme today, that's because the Palladium only had on sale souvenir brochures at £12, which frankly I think is a bit extortionate. This new production, directed by Dominic Cooke, who was responsible for the National Theatre's legendary Follies, does get it right. For a start, it's a sumptuous production in the great tradition of the Golden Age. The large London Palladium stage is not only packed with people, it's filled with Rae Smith's set and costumes that conjure up the glamour of the end of the 19th century. Among its delights are a conveyor that stretches the width of the stage and creates even more movement, and a full-size train that's jaw-dropping in its execution, and an enormous staircase to accommodate the arrival of Dolly for her big number. The choreography was originally by Gower Champion, who wowed Broadway and gets a credit to this day. Bill Deamer is named as choreographer of this production, and his chorus numbers are wonderful in their scale, coordination, and vitality. But in case you're wondering, there's not much opportunity for individual brilliance on the dance floor. Then there's the star. Carol Channing first played Dolly, the matchmaker and all-round entrepreneur, to massive acclaim. Since then, many top musical stars have added it to their CV, including Ethel Merman, Mary Martin, Pearl Bailey, Bernadette Peters, and of course Barbara Streisand in the film version. Can any have bettered Imelda Staunton? I don't see how. She has a great voice that hits the back of the circle when it needs to, but also an ability to plumb a depth of pathos you didn't even realise was there in a potboiler song like Before the Parade Passes By. Plus, she injects the whole proceedings with a level of energy that could single-handedly power the government's new Great British Energy Company. Fans of her film and television work would probably have no idea of her ability as a singer, but she has played the baker's wife in Into the Woods, Miss Adelaide in Guys and Dolls, Mrs. Lovett in Sweeney Todd, Sally in Follies, Rose and Gypsy, and now Dolly Levi, all triumphantly. Only Mame remains before she has a full house of the great musical roles for mature women. She's supported by a strong cast, but the thinly drawn characters don't give them much to get their teeth into. In fact, in the current climate of checking social media, using the term character may get me called out for misinformation. Andy Nyman is an excellent actor, but as Dolly's prospective husband, the rich but miserable Horace van der Gelder, he has little to do but be irascible, while his suitor draws him into her web. The same goes for Jenna Russell as Irene Malloy, Dolly's friend, who has her own romantic ambitions. She does what she does very well, but she hasn't much to do. Irene's romantic interest, Cornelius Hackle, is a traditional, for which read cliché, juvenile lead, with little to do except look pretty and behave cheekily. Harry Hepple handles the role well enough. Their friends Minnie Fay and Barnaby Tucker are supposed to be the comical parts, but remain resolutely unfunny, at least in my opinion, despite the Olympian efforts of Emily Lane and Tyrone Huntley. With due respect to all of the company and the creative team, the evening belongs to Imelda Staunton, and that's why I give Hello, Dolly at the London Palladium 5 stars. I hope you enjoyed this review, or at least found it useful, and if you did, please like, comment and subscribe to this channel, then you'll be the first to know about my future reviews. You can also read my reviews at Theatre.Reviews, and on that website I also review other reviews. And you can follow me on social media. Thank you for watching.